Hey everybody, Tate here with Hometown Realty, and I want to talk about what is currently happening in the market when it comes to selling your home. Why should you not be freaking out? What's happening? What should you be doing if you are thinking about selling? Here to answer all of it. So let's get this going. What is the current market doing when it comes to selling your home? Well, one, homes are currently sitting on the market a little bit longer over certain price points. So whether or not, for me, again, this varies, but I think about $500,000 or above, people are starting to really slow down in that market because they're going, okay, I'm really going to be paying a lot more due to interest. Is this the right house for me? The home could look perfect. It's just more that budget talk, okay? When it comes to lower price points, it's still taking a little bit longer because, again, people are saying, I'm paying more money. I want to make sure that everything looks right. So seeing a house sit on the market for 14 days, 21 days, 30 days, it's not too uncommon. But as a buyer, you should also know, like, hey, this is still an opportunity to get a home and you're not having to waive inspections, waive appraisals, because that little bit is starting to shift, okay? So just know that. Also know that you might hear the term price reductions. Price reductions are happening across the country and the market's crashing. That's not what that means. It means, to me, at least from what I'm seeing here in the area, that agents overlisted houses. They either told sellers because they weren't prepared, they had no idea what the home value was, and so they threw a high number out there and it was not right. Or the sellers wanted that. Again, in the end, it comes down to, what does the seller need? Are you just selling because you need to sell it and you want to move closer to family due to health or whatever it may be? Or you just want a certain price point so you can upgrade or move completely out of the area to buy a different home? All of that varies in this. But just because there's a price reduction does not mean things are crashing. You should just know you need to make sure that the stats are right. Where are you getting your numbers from, okay? Also, my last and final point is home prices are still going strong. If the home is priced correctly and there's proper marketing done, the home will sell for at that ask price or above, okay? It's still happening. It just comes down to what was done, what was the plan, what was the preparation, because all that stuff matters. Now, what does that mean for you? If you can bet what my first point is, come up with a plan. Reach out to your favorite agent. Tate Morris, Hometown Realty. But having that plan in place does not hurt you. A lot of people think that if you sit down with me, that, and I really hope if you do think this, please don't. Just because we have that conversation and we get a plan in place does not mean that I'm going to be pushing you to sell your home. If your goal is to move, we're going to get a plan in place saying, all right, this is what's happening in that current area that you're looking at. This is what you should be aware of. But that does not mean that, hey, all right, sign the paperwork. We're getting it up on the market. Photos are coming tomorrow. No, that's not going to happen. We're going to get a plan in place to make sure that either A, it's doable, or B, get you on a pathway to make it doable, okay? So that's your biggest thing. Not having a plan is what is going to lead to that price reduction. Go to that the home isn't going to sell and it's going to expire, okay? That was still happening, like, even during the height of the market, okay? You just didn't see it as much. So we're going to start seeing that a little bit more, I think. Lastly, too, just start decluttering. If you can get your home, start organizing it, decluttering it, putting things in storage, whether you're renting a storage or it's your own shed, it's going to help you in the whole long run, too. So all that, I hope, is helpful in doing so. Don't freak out. Don't let the mainstream media scare you, because house prices are still going strong. It's still a seller's market until we see either more houses sit longer on the market for inventory to go up or more houses are built. It's still going to be a seller's market, okay? So I hope this helps. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, drop them in the comments below. Here to help. And if you have any questions, you can always reach out to me. Have a good one, everyone.